Namaste everybody, welcome to meditation with me. If you don't know me, my name is Amit and I hope you're all well. As always, it's very nice to get in nature, and before it gets too hot, we will do a meditation session. And it's a very simple session, short and sweet. We will start with some mindfulness meditation, or in other words, pre-meditation technique. We'll do some breath work, and then we will practice some kirtan meditation or mantra meditation, and practice some japa, and we will contemplate on some wisdom to help us appreciate why this meditation is game-changing. Let's get started. So as always, let's start with just building some awareness around you, awareness of your surrounding, awareness of how your body is feeling. You can close your eyes if that makes things easier. And we take some time to practice some long deep breath. We inhale and we exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling and exhale. Just like you to bring one of your hands on your palms on your abdomen and one palm just below your collarbone on the upper chest. And we use that to just become more aware of our breathing and how it impacts your body. As you inhale, you may notice your abdomen expands, your upper chest expands, and as you exhale, your upper chest falls back, your abdomen falls back. Continuing to breathe, inhaling and exhale. Just continuing to breathe long and deep breaths. This incoming air or inward breath brings fresh oxygen into your body, helps us to be rejuvenated. And this outgoing breath kind of brings a sense of letting go. Let go of all of the stale air. Also take opportunity to let go of any thoughts or memories that might be disturbing or distracting you. And we want to bring it to our breath. Breath is just like a wave in the ocean, unforced, natural. Inhaling, waves coming to the shore, and exhaling, waves retreating. One more time. And this breath, this complete yoga breath, helps us to activate the relaxation system or a parasympathetic nervous system. Helps us to be relaxed. Helps us to focus. So now our mind is alert, ready to focus. Where do we focus it on? Do we focus it on the work we have to do? Do we focus it on our family, myself? The yoga literatures explain that you focus your mind on mantras, spiritual sound vibration, transcendental sound. Mantra is a Sanskrit word having two syllables. Man or manaha means mind, and tra means to deliver. So a mantra is a sound vibration that takes away your mind, along with all its worries, stresses, challenges, anxieties, and takes it to a place of deeper peace, relaxation, inner happiness. And a simple way we add this mantra is by adding it to our breath. We'll practice the mantra Gauranga with our breath. So as we inhale, we say the mantra Go-Ra-Anga in our mind. And as we exhale, we say the mantra Go-Ra-Anga out loud throughout the entire length of our breath. And all the time, by using our mind to just rest in this mantra Gauranga. Okay, I'll just use this ukulele to give a bit more rhythm as we can practice. So let's inhale together and exhaling. Now we inhale, saying the mantra Gauranga in the mind, and we exhale out loud Gauranga. We practice this for some time. Practice this long yoga breath. Gauranga. Gauranga. Resting your mind and your heart in this transcendental sound vibration. Two more. Last one. Haribo, everybody. It's always nice to just practice this breath work. It's very relaxing. And if you can't do anything, if you're so busy, it takes 2 minutes to just practice this Gauranga breathing, and I tell you, you'll feel very much more relaxed and calmer, and you're about to go through your day in a bit more clarity and a bit more peacefulness. Simple. So now we learned how we can add this meditation with our breath. I will share with you a practice called japa meditation. I think most of you already know, and for our new viewers today, this is a japa beads, japa mala. And if you don't have this, that's fine. You can use your fingers. It's essentially a meditation practice using counting and engaging the sense of touch. So the mind follows the senses, So the more the senses are engaged in a particular object or on a particular object, the mind follows. For instance, someone is baking some muffins or bread, and it first goes to your nose and you smell and it triggers your mind and aha, then your mind follows. Oh, maybe I should have a fresh bread today, So in the same way, we want to engage most of our senses in this meditation practice. So we engage, when we say the mantra, we are engaging our sense of speaking, we are engaging our sense of hearing. Now we engage our sense of touch with these japa beats. So japa means softly reciting. So we'll be softly speaking these mantras. We'll use the mantra Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. And in the bead we have two parts. There's a head bead below the tussle, and there's 54 more beads in this japa set. We use our thumb and middle finger to hold the beads, and on the head bead we say Gauranga, and take a moment to offer our respect and gratitude to our spiritual teachers for passing this meditation, thanking them, to our yoga lineage. And on the bead next to the head bead we say the mantra Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Then we move to the next bead, say Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. And then we move to the next bead, and we continue until we finish one round. Very simple practice. Now while you say the mantra, again, resting in the sound vibration is the key. And you can place your finger while you say the mantra on each beat, or you can move your fingers back and forth, whatever helps you to focus. And if you don't have beat, you can just use your fingers. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Then you go to the next one. Very simple. Let's get started. Again, mind may wander away. We don't fight with it. We don't become frustrated. Gently bring your mind back onto the sound vibration, resting in it. So let's get started. Gauranga. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. 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 Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. 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 Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari. 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 Hari Bol Nitai Go Nitai. Hari Bol Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari. 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 Last one. Hari Bol Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari. Gauranga. Hari Bol. So we finish one round. If you on the head beat, if you want to do more number of rounds, just go in the opposite direction, or we just cross the beat over. In other words, we do not cross the head beat directly, just go in the opposite direction. So that's japa practice for you. And just like with anything in life, I give the analogy, for instance, of going to a gym. You go the first day to the gym, your body feels sore, right? Your muscles are sore, and you're like, and if you falsely conclude, this is tiring, I don't like this gym, my muscle is sore, then you're missing out on the benefit, right? The key is, that if you practice regularly, just persevere for some time, you will see the benefit. The same way, it's like this spiritual exercise. The first day you chant, you're like, oh my God, this one mantra, how many times I've got to say this, and it may feel like something a bit tricky, a bit more time consuming or a bit monotonous, but if you just persevere a little bit, then these mantras feel attractive, and it's just transformative. And why is that? It's because these mantras are not ordinary sound vibration. They're spiritual in essence. And what does that mean? What that means is these mantras, as is described in the yoga literatures, is non-different from the Supreme Soul, from the cause of all causes, from the origin of everyone and everybody. So when we're chanting or singing these mantras, we're actually associating with our cause of all causes, with our original cause, with the Supreme Soul. And it describes, I'll just read a very nice verse in one of the yoga literatures, Padma Purana. It says, there is no difference between the holy name of the Lord and the Lord Himself. As such, the holy name is as perfect as the Lord Himself in fullness, purity, and eternity. The holy name is not a material sound vibration. It is without any material contamination. This is the conclusion of yoga. So when this holy name, this mantra, as we read, its fullness is in purity, in eternity, So when we chant, we are actually immersing ourselves in this wonderful spiritual energy, and it purifies, it cleanses our heart and our mind. And by regular practice, you feel amazing, so many benefits. So we'll finish with some kirtan, my favorite part, most people's favorite part, because it involves singing of these mantras. So I'll be chanting, you listen, and you sing back to me and I get the benefit. But when it's live setting, so I'll just keep chanting, and I'll let you know when you can respond. And just before we start this kirtan, I'll read something very nice from my spiritual mentor, Acharya Das. I was watching one of his videos, and he shared something about the mantra Aum Hari Aum. I'll just read what he said. So we'll practice the same mantra, Aum Hari Aum, we'll chant. He's saying, this mantra that we will sing, Aum Hari Aum, is actually a great mantra for peace, for spiritual peace, for our enlightenment and our reconnection with the Supreme. So one should actually chant these mantras in what I guess we can call a prayerful attitude, where we are actually making an appeal. We are appealing to that which is greater than us, that will become blessed with understanding, will become blessed with the ability to forgive, that will seek to foster that which is important, and relationships that are founded on love and caring, that will have empathy for the suffering of others, that will feel that pain and feel motivated to try and help each other. So in this mood of humility, we should chant this wonderful transcendental sounds. Very nice, isn't it? So let's do the Aum Hari Aum. Hari Om, Hari Om. Now it's your turn. Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Now it's our turn. Om, Hari Om, Om, Hari Om. Haripo, everybody. Hope you're feeling relaxed. Hope it's helpful. And yeah, Have a lovely day, and until next time, Namaste, Haribol.